Hello guys, it's Wudong here. This video will be in English. The reason is because I hope that the message I'm delivering today is able to help everyone, not everyone, anyone that really need this information. Although it's very basic and very common, but back to when I'm in the age of 17, I have no idea what is happening with this thing, okay? So I make a very wrong decision, which is wasted the time, effort, and money. So I would like to take this opportunity to apologize to my parents, okay? I'm really sorry because I did this wrong decision. The mistake that I did wrongly is that I chose A-level for my pre-U. Okay, I'm not saying that A-level is not good. So the story is like that. When I'm in education fair, there is a guy, consultant. He let me choose. Do you want to go abroad for your study or you want to stay in local? So at that time, I wanted to graduate abroad. So he gave me a choice, which is, yeah, if you want to study abroad, you can just choose A-level since you don't know what you want to study for your degree, okay? Like, because that time I didn't know what I want to study. So she said, this is the safest one if you really want to go abroad. And yes, this is the choice lah. Okay, then that time, for me, I have zero information about all this. It's not that I didn't go for searching on the internet. It's just that I don't know where should I start from. At that time, I didn't really ask my parents because I just say I go education fair, so I'll get my answer there lah. So that time, I just want to do everything myself. And I really did this wrong decision, which is going for A-level, which is I don't need. Okay, the reason that I don't need is I'm not leaving Malaysia right after my pre-U. And A-level is not the only foundation or pre-U that can send you out. So I actually don't need that. Okay, but doesn't matter. I use 1.5 years to complete the program, but my result is not that good. Okay, because I'm not a studying person. So okay, so yeah, I got 2 passes and 1 failed. Okay, so I can just continue with that result in Help University because I study A-level in Help. Yeah, I can actually proceed, but I don't want to continue my degree, my university in Help because it's quite a distance from my house. And compared to Sunway is actually nearer lah. Okay, so I use my result, which is my A-level result. I apply for degree in Sunway, Inti and Taylor. They actually rejected me because of not enough credit lah. So they require me to re-study or retake the whole foundation. So I don't know how my sister got this information, which is Victoria University allowed me to enter the uni. But before that, I still have to retake a foundation, but it's just half of the program, which is 1 semester lah. It's half year, okay? And that thing cost me almost 20k. So basically, my pre-U, I took 2 years to complete. Okay, the reason I'm doing this video is I really don't hope anyone repeat the mistake that I did, which is without knowing and understanding this information and did a wrong decision by wasting money and time. Okay, as I said, the message I'm delivering here today is a very basic and common one, but I'm sure definitely there are someone like me, which is happy-go-lucky person when I'm in the age of 17. But yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Let's see what we can do, okay? First question here is that why do you need to study? So for me, knowledge, higher qualification, better pay or better job in the future. Okay, that's my thinking, okay? Maybe you have your own thinking, okay? But studies, is this important? Yes, because we need the qualification, right? So basically, when we are choosing for our courses, it's more on the shortest time and the minimum amount of money, right? But if you say you are rich enough, okay. Now, if I'm able to reverse my life, okay, so this will be the guideline for myself lah, okay? So if you already know your final destination, which is what you want to become, or what country you want to graduate in, or which country's cert you want to graduate with, okay? So Of course, local is a good option as well. Everything is more or less the same lah. Okay, so it's based on if you have this condition. After SPM, you will have something called pre-U, then university. How many options you will have? Okay, the first one here, which is either you choose government or private sector. Government, we have matriculasi and STPM, which is your Form 6. Okay, for private, you have more choices. You have foundation, you have diploma. So foundation, the most common one, foundation in art, foundation in science. Okay, so if you say I want a little bit more high class, okay, so you can go for Australia foundation, which is AusMat, Murphy. Then Canadian will be CIMP. Then UK will be A level. Okay, so among all of this, the duration of foundation is just 1 year, but special one is the A level, which is 1.5 years. Of course, private one, you have one more choice, which is diploma. Diploma, it's 2 years program. And yes, after SPM, you have pre-U, you have university, right? So basically, most of the time, 1 year plus 3 years. 1 year plus 3 years, 1 plus 3, okay? But for diploma, will be 2 years here and 2 years here, which is 2 years in pre-U and 2 years in degree. Okay, basically, still the same, 4 years, okay? The benefit of diploma is after you graduate your diploma, you are able to work with the cert, okay? But after your foundation, you have your foundation cert or A-level cert, that one you can't work with that. I mean, you can't apply work for that. So the second step is local or abroad. So in this case, we classify into 2 categories. One is where do you graduate, and another one is the cert is from which country, okay? So where do you graduate? For abroad, yeah, I think you know, right? So it's outside Malaysia, and local means inside Malaysia, right? But inside Malaysia doesn't mean that you will get Malaysian university cert, right? The meaning is, like what I'm studying is Victoria University, they are doing partnership, okay? So of course they have twinning, but I'm choosing a 3+0 program, okay? So which is, I'm graduating in Malaysia, but I'm having a Victoria University cert, okay, from Australia. So third step is that science stream or art stream. So if now you are already in art stream, then yeah, congratulations, you don't have to think much. You just go to art stream. So if you're in science stream, so you are full science or sub-science, okay? So that one have to link back in what interest you have, which is what do you really want to do in the future. If you know that you are going into a business field or related or something, okay, that don't need to have sciences subjects, you actually don't have to take that lah. Okay, but of course, as I say, if you are very confident with your sciences subject, then yes, you can go with it. Like what kind of subject and what is the grade that they require, okay, all this requirement, if you really know that this university is something that I'm going next time. Okay, so the next thing will be exam format, okay? So as I know, for degree, most of the time will be like percentage wise lah, which is 60-40 or 50-50 or 70-30, something like that, okay? But for foundation, there is a special case, which is A-level. It's 100% exam based, okay? Which is you won't have any assignment to do, okay? Just go for the final exam. So if on the final exam, you got sick, so if you are not a studying person like me, or you are more on assignment, so yeah, you will know what to choose with the exam format, okay? So there are 4 guidelines here, which is government or private, local or abroad, then art stream or science stream, then exam format. For giving you a direction, at least a direction, Okay, so in what industry, like what you want to study, which school is better, which uni is better, that one I really cannot help you, because everyone preference is different and everyone is looking for a different thing. So these are the common guideline that I can give you. So lastly, there will be some consideration that you need to be take care with, which is the location, okay, and transportation as well, because yeah, you are already a person that is going to college or university. So yeah, these are the responsibility I think that you need to be know, which is like transportation by car or public transport, okay, or if you are from outstation, dorm, okay, the fees of dorm, okay. So the next one will be job available in Malaysia. So I'm not sure for your batch, but for my batch, a lot of us, like including myself, yeah, we think of doing psychology, like so cool, you know, like yeah, we can read people mind, yeah, psychology, okay, but then yeah, that's all. So I really hope that this video is able to help you, because I really don't hope anyone repeat my mistake, okay. So yeah, so if you think it's useful, then maybe you can share to your friend, okay. Yeah, share to anyone that who need this information. Thank you.